Hello guys, and you're welcome to this wonderful video, and it's going to be a simple, straightforward and direct one because there's something that has been at the bottom of my heart that I want to talk about, and I may have mentioned it in one of my videos casually, but in this video I just want to truly really expatiate on it, and so that we all that are entrepreneurs, animators will get the whole idea, most especially for beginners, that whatever we are creating has to have a really good base before you can even think of how good your creation should look like. So with no further ado, let's get it started. I'm giving you a few minutes. If you're not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Let's go. All right, welcome guys. Once again, I remain Rookman for the Animate Me channel, and today I want to talk to you about storytelling. I'm not going to tell you about how to write your story or make a really great animation, but I just want you to have at the back of your mind that storytelling is key. It doesn't really matter whether AI takes over the animation industry or something else happen. I don't really know, but remember, story is key. From the beginning of time, everything you've known has been about stories, from religion to government to personal lifestyle. It has always been stories, so stories are key. And when it comes to creating really good animations, you should not bother so much if you are a beginner about how really great your animation looks. No, not really. But you should bother so much about what story you are actually telling. The major point I'm trying to put here is consider your story while creating your animation. As a matter of fact, a time back I watched a stick figure animated video which made me cry. It is stick figures, for crying out loud, and this is something that most animators don't put into consideration because they are always trying to create the most awesome looking character, the most beautiful looking character, the skin color, the cartoon needs to be top-notch, Disney standard, etc. Mind you, you don't have the budget to go that high for CGI works and amazing 3D or amazing 2D frame-by-frame animation or vector animation. You should consider the stories when you have very low budget, so that when you are on channels like YouTube, Vivo and other channels, your story can take your animation a long way, because in the end, people really don't care so much about the visuals of your animation. They care so much about the story. After the story, that is when they consider what sort of visual is this. This has happened time without number. So as a beginner of animation and you're planning to start a full-time project, consider going into writing and telling really great good stories, where it could be comedy, funny stories, it could be solemn stories, it could be stories of your personal life, but let the story be catchy and has all the plots and twists of a really amazing story that can turn somebody's life around for good, because whatever I'm doing on this channel is for good. So I expect you guys to create whatever you create for good. I'm giving out free content, so please, whenever you create, make sure you create something that will help the next person. Bless your soul. So first of all, put your stories first and don't bother so much about what type of animation you are creating. Take for example the South Park animation. The South Park animation is a concept that is created to make the animators create animations easy and faster and put out work really quickly. But South Park animation has been featured on CNN and so many other places because of the stories they tell. The stories are catchy, understandable. People don't really care what South Park animation looks like. They just know, oh, that's South Park type of animation because of the concept. But they relate more with the story the animation is telling. So keep that at the back of your mind. Thank you for listening. Thank you for admiring my work, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. See you in the next video, and make sure you click it and learn something new. Bless your heart.